Hi everyone, this is MetaDedede. Welcome to Mario 64 Power Star Madness. It's been a little while since finished off with the Pokemon Yellow Legacy, so yeah, I couldn't really make up my mind exactly what I wanted to do next. I have a few games I'm batting around in my head, and I know I've also offhand been playing a lot of Halo Master Chief Collection, just getting ready for the Campaign Evolved remake coming out soon here. Because I also would like to do that, because it has kind of randomizer tools, so I thought that could be a fun thing to do as well. But yeah, anyway, so let's get into this game here a while. Hello, Mario! Welcome to the Great Tower of Giant Land, a mystical place used by ancient civilizations to reach the sky. Now it's in a really precarious condition, but it still fulfills its purpose. But why did Peach call you here, you may ask? Well, we got info that Bowser is planning to reach Shooting Star Summit to steal the power of the Great Star. Please collect the Power Stars to reach the sky and stop Bowser's plans. Start by entering the nearby painting. Alright. So yeah, I guess kind of just going back to the good old well here with a Mario 64 ROM hack, but I've heard some good things about that. And point of advice. For some reason, 100 coin stars now appear as the 7th on the star select screen. Choosing it from the select screen is not recommended since it will disable axe-specific objects. Feel free to continue getting it as usual star or select it from a harder challenge. Alright. I like this sign like follows me here. Well, before we go into there, let's just have a little look around this overworld here. We got some Goombas hanging around here. We got some flowers. Yeah, and it seems kind of funny because, yeah, oh, we have Vanish Cap stuff here, but I technically will have some wait time again pretty soon. I mean, I'm going to have a long extended weekend here. Not really, doesn't really look like there's much going on there. And then I will be on a vacation trip for a week at the beginning of August. So yeah, but I really feel like, man, I really should get something going again here, because I kind of went a while without doing anything. Plus, as an added bonus. Okay, well, let's see what's in this painting quick first here. So course 1 is Green's Natural Niche. And I like the Mario Galaxy thing here. So we got King Bob-omb's successor. Oh, okay. So this is pretty interesting, yeah? Alright, let's see what you got here, Bob-omb buddy. Hi, Mario, welcome to Green's Natural Niche. That was a pretty beautiful place to stay and relax. That was before regular Bob-omb stole Power Star and became the new king. He and his minions invaded the whole place. If you take the star from him, you can keep it. Good luck! No, I didn't mean to... No. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Come back here, Koopa. But yeah... Oh, I don't get the shell. That's interesting. But yeah, the nice thing is that, yeah, Cody did post a video teaser for Shotgun Mario, which was going to be his like big subscriber milestone special right before he ended up having, you know, the computer issues. Oh gosh, that coin went flying away. But yeah, so now he's got that situation resolved, so yeah, should be seeing some new stuff from him pretty soon. Yeah, nothing else besides the Shotgun Mario teaser as of when I posted, when I'm doing this run here. But yeah, like I said, I have a few other kind of fun ideas for stuff I might do. So apart from the Halo randomizer, I also thought, like, well, What other stuff can I go back to that I kind of originally thought of, like, doing, like, ages ago that I never got around doing? And it's like, well, Portal 2 would be nice. I did do Portal 1 a long time ago. So I definitely have that as a plan at some point here as well. And like I said, I might actually try to do some stuff with PS5 streaming, since I'll need to do that anyway. Oh, that was a weird, like, freeze there. For when I do the campaign evolved randomizer stuff. So that you know, I think I'll be okay to do that. I haven't really had the same kind of issues with the streaming, at least not recently. At least when I've kind of tried testing it anyway. I mean, yeah, there's that. Okay, well, we're getting mostly coins. We'll see if we get to 100 anyway. So yeah, as we're kind of walking around, I really like the layout of this level. This is pretty expansive. And at least we're getting a nice feel for... Oh. Well, that's not quite how I meant that to go. There we go. But yeah, we're getting a nice feel for where things are in this stage, which is always kind of nice. Oh, we got classic bricks here, too. Haha. There's a Goomba that just vanished. That's funny. Oh yeah, so one other thing I can talk about, and I was probably going to talk about it at some point, you know, even though it's been a while since the news came out, you know, we're kind of like a couple weeks into this whole thing, but speaking of doing stuff via PlayStation, there was the big controversy. Oh, look, we found a star. I don't want to collect that one just yet. Oh, you're a person here. Hi there, don't mind me, I'm just admiring the beautifulness of this place. It's supposed I should guard the star, but I kind of want to rest here upon the waterfall. Yeah, we're not going to grab that yet. But yeah, with the announcement a little while back here, now that PlayStation was going to be looking to essentially abandon physical games. Alright, so our very first star is a 100 coin star here, but yeah. Yeah, one of those things where it's like, well, it's very a disappointing decision. I can't say that when I heard it, I was entirely surprised. Oh, is that a money bag? Yeah, that's interesting. And I say that mostly because, there was a little, I feel like there was a little bit of writing on the wall with that. Just when you have the whole thing with this generation kind of pushing digital consoles. Like you had the digital-only version of PS5. I mean, to kind of go along with what Xbox did, although Xbox did it a little bit differently with the Series S. Oh, there's red coins down here too. We got Chain Chomp, so that's interesting here. But yeah, PlayStation, yeah, they're doing a digital console. Although, like I said, with the Xbox Series S, it was at least a lower powerful hardware version of the console. Alright, well, we might actually end up just getting all the reds here, I don't know, before we even find where this King Bamam is, but, alright, well, not over here. We've already kind of seen everything there is to see over here. So let's climb again, I think, or something like that. Actually, let me see. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, even though I wasn't completely surprised by it, yeah, it's still not something I like. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, it's not like digital copies of games are, you know, a bad thing in and of themselves. It's really more like just not having the choice. And, you know, kind of essentially, you know, it's basically solidifying that, like, hey, when we get to the, you know, to the PlayStation 6 here, it's like, are we actually even going to be able to play older games that you still have your discs for? Or is it going to be like, well, you better hold on to your older console now, I guess. Wait, is this not where it spawned? Oh, it's over there, okay. That's a different star marker. Interesting. Guess we'll find out what that's about. And also, for me, there's sort of like the extra layer of, you know, annoyance for me, because it is also not a good sign for physical, like, movies either. Because, you know, you take away, like, a disc drive, like, with PlayStation, for a long time, like, having the, you know, ability to play movies, like PlayStation 2 being, like, a really good DVD player, you know, the PS3 being a good Blu-ray player, and even the continuum of Blu-ray player for the PS4, and then obviously PS5 actually being a fairly decent 4K Blu-ray player. Now there's kind of, you can go into that, I mean, there'll be, you know, some people say, well, since it doesn't do Dolby Vision, that's kind of a deal breaker for them. But I won't get into all that right now. But anyway, it's like, you know, kind of breaking that trend. I mean, it's like if they're doing away with physical release games, it doesn't seem very likely that they'll end up offering a version of the game, or of the console, with, you know, a disc drive necessarily. So I don't really appreciate that so much. And it kind of goes hand in hand with another, you know, with another thing that was announced pretty much right around the same time, which was that the PlayStation's digital video store, which, yeah, that was a thing for a little while, but technically it had been officially discontinued. Alright, let's see what happens when I free this guy here. Because there's at least a switch. I know I... Alright, yeah, I think he's kind of like, you know, limited to where he has to go here. But yeah, there's with the Vanish Cap, and, wait, what did that do? Man, I don't even know what that did. Oh, okay, well, there's something going on over there. So, we're doing something in this, Alright, I'm gonna try again, because, man, I definitely didn't do that very well. Ah. But yeah, so they had their own digital storefront. Now, technically, like I said, it had been discontinued for a little while. But the main problem was, you know, it ended up meaning that a lot of movies that were specifically a Studio Canal... Oh, how did I mess that up? Yeah, that were from Studio Canal were deleted from their libraries. Which, I mean, on one hand, it's kind of a sign of, hey, you know, the perils if you want to buy your movies digitally only, you know, this is something that technically could happen. Although, I wouldn't really expect to see major issues from, like, a major provider like something like Voodoo or Fandango, as it's now called, or whatever. Wait, what's going on here? What the... Okay, what am I missing? Unless I need the Vanish Cap for that as well. Let me get a better look at what's going on here. Alright. Now, obviously there's something else going on. And I read this sign, right? Try to break them all, a surprise awaits. Oh. Well, you know what? Let's look at crates. Because, man, I don't know where this Bamam is. It's the very first star, and I haven't been able to find the Bamam. Alright. Might as well do all this here, right? But yeah, like, I don't agree with people losing access to things like that they paid money for. It just sets a very, very bad standard. Alright, what is, that's interesting. Oh, hi, Bamam. Alright, well... These Koopa Troopas that just kind of kamikaze themselves straight into the water. Yeah. And then, I guess, as sort of continuing along this general train of thought, you know, there's also... Okay, I think maybe that's where that star was going to spawn once I break all the crates. Maybe that's what that's going to be. But yeah, then there was also... Oh, yeah, shutting down the PS3 and Vita stores. Now, I feel like that one isn't quite as big of a deal, because essentially it's the same thing like what happened with the Nintendo 3DS store, and like some of the other storefronts as well, where it's like, yeah, basically it's shut down, like you're not going to be able to purchase any new games, but, you know, you'll still have access to everything that you already bought. At least, you know, until such time as, like, you know, probably their entire, like, you know, company goes, like, out or whatever. There's really no necessary reason to believe that they're going to be, Oh, I didn't even go look over this way. I am so dumb. Holy moly. Alright, well, I want to find, I do want to see if I can find where this other box that I'm apparently missing. At least one more box, right? Ah! Alright, well... Alright, let's have a look. See if there's anything else going on this, Oh, for crying out loud, jump off of this, please. Please. Thank you. Alright, well, I don't really see anything else going on here. And I don't think there was anything else up here? Huh. Alright, well, like I said, I'm kind of locked into this thing here now. Let me see. Alright, well, we've got all the boxes that were kind of around here broken. Oh, there's one on this little bridge. How did I even not see this? Alright. Hey, look at that. Very smart. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll see, and I have a feeling with the whole digital only thing, like they're announcing this early because they're kind of banking on the fact that by the time we get to 2028, which is when it's supposed to happen, you know, assuming that the PS6 isn't necessarily ready yet by that point, just getting to there, you know, most of the outrage will kind of die down. Like, I know right now, I mean, there's it's still been carrying on, you know, like they're getting a lot of flack even still, like I said, a couple weeks into the whole situation here, so I don't know. But then again, like I said, we're still almost, you know, about a year and a half away from all that, so we'll see if that does end up meaning anything in terms of what we're doing. Oh, he's got a flame shooter on here, huh? Hello, Mario. You remember me? No? Well, let me introduce myself. I was in charge of one of those bubble cannons in the old Bum battlefield. That old king was a moron and had a very poor administration. He didn't even know those cannons can shoot by themselves. Imagine that. But now that I got the Power Star, I will run this place firmly. I have a smaller arena, I'm faster, and I hired this fire spitter to help me. You have no chance against me now. Ha 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 ha! Let's fight. Alright, well, he said he's faster, so ah! Alright. So yeah, we've definitely established that. Ugh. No, fire. Okay, how is that not me grabbing him? Okay. Wasn't quite ready for that to happen, but hey, it happened. Okay, so while I climb back up here, I also I did experiment a little bit with Treasure World. Now, I don't know that that's anything I'll ever really try to do a serious video series on, because that is definitely a strong Kaiser level hack. Okay, yeah. Alright. Watch out for the fire. Alright. Woo! It even speeds up his kind of like throwing here, or his like falling after a throw, I should say. Alright, let's bait another fireball there. No! I was gonna say, please tell me I'm not like at the edge of the crevasse here. Oh no! Oh, it can't be! I was better, faster, stronger, but you beat me anyways. Take your dumb star. Now my kingdom fades away, but my people will reunite and keep planting. The seed has already been planted, and you will never find the way to enter our secret cave. Ha ha ha! Well, I mean, so far you're right, because I'm assuming I might actually need the advantage cap. I'll have to see if with his star descriptions, if he mentions that. It's like, I've gotten kind of used to that in these hacks where people will mention, you know, okay, advantage cap required here. Alright, let's see. The Mom's Secret Cave. Well, it doesn't say. Yeah, it does not say that we need that. Okay, maybe I... Okay, so now it's open. So I just had to, I basically just had to have the star selected here. Alright. That's fine. Ow! Alright, thank you. Oh. That was pretty dumb. Alright. Hang on, I messed up my stupid thing here. Alright. Because I bumped the laptop here. I don't want to mess anything up here. Alright. That was fine. That was just really more me being terrible with landing on the chain chomp post. Okay! Wait, how did I get up here? I mean, well, okay, I guess I took the platform, I guess, maybe, but... Alright, there we go. See? It's really easy, you know? Alright, let's jump. But yeah, I did a little bit of fun with Treasure World, as I said. Like I said, since that's Kaiser level, I don't really foresee doing much with that. I mean, it would basically be a question. Okay, Buzzy Beetles are cool. It would really be a question mostly of, like, if I ever had time to do, like, actual editing. Alright. Let's see. Mario, thanks for rescuing me. This bad guy trapped me when I was trying to recover this star. Anyways, here it is. So grab it and let's get out of here. Alright. Okay. Bum Secret Cave. Complete. Alright, what's the last star we've got here? Shoot into the cage. Alright. So we gotta do something with cannons, right? Oh, see, I wonder... Okay. Now, as I'm trying to think about this here... I think I will need to come back with the Vanish Cap, right? Okay, what did you say? Hey. Mario, thanks for rescuing me earlier. As I was sneaking in the cave, I found something more. I found a key for the cannon. Hop in the cannon and fly. Cave in the waterfall seems suspicious. It may hide something, but you are not going to enter without a Vanish Cap. Try to find one. You may need to activate the switch first. Alright. So I can't do that star yet. I'll have to come back to that. Alright, but that was pretty cool. Alright, so this... Let's see. Is this course number 2? We can at least look and see what's going on here. Hello, Mustache Man! Do you find yourself traveling through paintings again? They are all over the place. Certainly they are mystical and curious. However, I'll tell you something you may don't know. Try jumping into the paintings in different zones, to the left, middle, or right. Some paintings you can be sent to different places of the world. Try yourself in this painting near the water. Take care, Mario. Oh, you don't say. Okay, this is course 3. So we don't want course 3 yet. Alright, I'm not sure what I grabbed there, but... Alright, this one also did not have a star marker, so... Let's see, is this number 2? Okay. Shy Guy Sky Gardens. King Womp's new fortress. Alright, yeah. Well, we can at least take a little bit of a sneak peek here and see what's going on, right? Yeah, man, look at this. It's got the angry eyebrows too. Oh boy. Man, tell me the yeah, I'm gonna say, please don't tell me all the reds are here. Oh wait, never mind, because they're on these guys. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That'll be fun! Oh, man, you're gonna be killing me with that kind of stuff. Alright, let's go up this way. Let's see, we got you guys stomping around here. We got a whole bunch of nonsense there. There's like little wiggler enemies. Alright. Oh, so looks like we won't have much problem getting the 100 coins at least. Alright, more chain chomps. Lakitu. Alright. Oh, what is this? Secrets! Ah, okay. That's fun. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good too. Yeah. Ow. Alright. Okay, and those guys work just like the giant Goombas, so okay. Huh, do I find all the Silver Star secrets here? Ow! Back at you, you jerk. Get out of here. Ow. Oh, psh. That's cool. Alright, well, we found this guy here. Alright, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll grab this star here. Just round us off with a nice even 7. We got a nice little sneak peek of this course here. This one, definitely a kind of a tricky course for a course too, but that's alright. Alright, so yeah, I'm liking this already. This is pretty fun. Some pretty creative level design going on already. So yeah, yeah, it may be a few days again until I get to the next segment. Because like I said, I'm gonna be taking a long weekend here, and then like I said, I'll try to get a few in next week before I go on my week-long summer vacation, and then get back into the swing of things again in August as much as I can. I mean, it's gonna be August is gonna be a little bit busy for me, but we'll get some stuff done anyway. So, all right, I'll catch you guys all later. Bye.